Open your eyes. Wake up, Link.
Greetings, Hyrule Warriors! Professor Chaz here, the lab coach on back order. Yes, I am also back after way too long of being away. Hopefully, no one has forgotten me. I think a few of you might remember. As you see, we're here playing a little bit of the old Switch game called Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, in preparation for 12 hours-ish time when... Well, we know what Zelda's saying. When Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, tears into our households in, just on tomorrow, actually. On tomorrow, exactly. Not in tomorrow, not at tomorrow, on tomorrow. Excuse me. So, as you can see, we are starting from scratch here in Master Mode. There's a reason for that. I'll get into that in a little bit. But we're going to kind of breeze through the initial stuff here. We're going to try... We got basically, like I said, 12 hours until the new game is playable. I will say, ow, my foot, that I have to wait. I've got an appointment. I got a meeting I got to do tomorrow morning, so I'm not going to get around to doing anything until, ow, my foot, about 3 o'clock my time. However, once we get that game and once I'm here at the computer, I'm doing a bunch of streaming over the weekend for the new Tears of the Kingdom, Tears of the Kingdom, whatever you want to call it. I like Tears. It just seems less terrible, in a way. Because I don't think the tears are necessarily a bad thing. Am I unmuted, by the way? Yes, I am. Okay, where are we at here? Authenticating the Sheikah Slate. So, my first order of business here on the Great Plateau. Okay, by the way, also, this is going to be a 3-heart only, no death run to completion in 12 hours. You know, this is not a planned event. This is just what came to mind, basically. I'm not going to be using any fairies. Once I get Mipha's Grace, I will allow that, because it's, you know, it's part of the story, I guess. Or should I even go in for the Divine Beast? Should I just go right to Hyrule Castle and just win? You know, I've never done that. I've seen people that have done that. Or I've seen people that have tried to do that. That does not say that they were successful. Also, let me know, how does the volume sound? Can you hear the game? Can you hear me okay? Does everything sound hunky-dory? Hopefully so. I keep wondering, if you jump far enough ahead, will Link run off the cliff? Like, is his distance set, or is his endpoint set? Probably the endpoint. Alola, Dazzling Shell. Indeed, long time no see. I'm finally out of my weird funkalicious funk, I guess, where I don't know. We'll talk about that too, because there'll be some time as I'm doing my hunting on the Great Plateau here. I do want to clear out all the enemies of the Great Plateau, because you can get a lot of good Boko pieces for selling for some cash. But I will speed through the dialogue, though, because if you've seen my playthrough already, you've seen the playthrough already, you know about it. Did I? I messed up. I think the description has a playlist of Pokemon Legends Arceus. So if you want to watch that game, too, feel free to do that. Alright, I got myself a tree branch. Who's excited, by the way, to fuse rocks and tree branches, tree sticks? I'm going to tell you a few things that I'm going to do in the sequel. Is this Master Mode? Yes, if I hide my gruesome, twosome face, you can see we got the Triangle Force. It's been a while since I played Legend of Zelda, okay? The Triforce, down in the bottom left corner. So indeed, we're on Master Mode. And something I've never done in Master Mode is there's a particular enemy on this Great Plateau that I don't think they intend you to actually fight. It's probably just there for intimidation purposes. But I've been doing a little bit of practice with some of those big boys. I think I might be able to do it. But we'll see how we get to that point. I do need to start, immediately got to start stocking up on weapons and stuff. I got to get the best weapons I can. I got to get plenty of arrows. Try to, waste as little supplies as possible. We'll talk to the old man, though. Oh, who are you? Oh, where are we? Oh, blah, blah, blah. That includes the White Lionel. Yeah, you know what? Most people call this the Great Plateau Challenge. So I'm doing something that is a known thing, eh? Interesting. I'm not even centered, really. That should be fine. Alright, hold tight there, old man. So, yes, I'm going to try to fight the White Lionel. Never done it before. Never will do it again, probably. If you're lucky, you can get a rupee here. Or just a lizard dude. I remember, it wasn't until my initial playthrough, it wasn't until I was at, on my way to Kakariko that I found my first rupee in the game. But sometimes you can find them here. I'm not Hestu. Give me your seed, though. They're going to be very handy when I meet up with Hestu and get myself more weapons. Have I seen your buddy Pokemon lately in Pokemon Go? Straight up, no, I haven't. I've barely been playing. Well, okay. Past couple of days, I've slowly been getting back into it. The reason is, for quite a long time, I was stuck on... I forgot I didn't have the paraglider. So let's keep that in mind. I was stuck on defeating Giovanni. And I wasn't really going around playing... for the past while, I've been playing Pikmin Bloom for the most part. In fact, I got some Pikmin coming back with a big old plum right now. It's not going to focus, is it? But anyways, on a whim, at one point I found the boss, Giovanni. He had himself that Shadow Regice, and I was all like, let's fight it. Oh, I can't beat it? Darn. Oh well. But I did eventually beat it. Thanks to, I believe, Technodrome, my Metagross getting a Psychic Attack, lowered its defense. But Champ came in next, doing a bunch of, I forget what moves, Counter, I think, and Dynamic Punch for the final hit. So we actually did manage to beat it. Then, I'm now on a matter of getting, Pokemon Go was overwhelming in the sense that I had so many tasks to do. Special research. I had 6 or 7 different branches of special research that I had to get through. And I was just like, I don't know which one to focus on. It's overwhelming. I can't do it. Until finally, I started doing it. So I've got myself whittled down to, I think, only 4 or 5 left. And then, of course, today they come up with Candela with some research. Special research going on. Something to do with, battles and all that. So, long story short. Which is too late, 'cause I've already said the long part long. Do I want to beat you guys up yet? I don't think I have a good enough weapon. I'm gonna wait. Yes, I've been playing Pokemon Go, but not extensively to the point that I've seen what people have for their buddies. So feel free to let me know. Alright, so I do want to defeat every enemy I find, but that is going to come down to having the proper weaponry to do so. And I'm not quite at that point just yet. Also, my mouth feels really dry. Maybe I'm scared because I haven't live streamed in a long time. Maybe I don't know how to do this anymore. Okay, let's go sneaky, sneaky. I hope a lot of the mechanics are the same in Tears of the Kingdom, because that's going to be nice. If we're used to what the buttons do and stuff, not too much of a learning curve. If you're familiar with this game, of course, shouldn't be much of a learning curve. Okay, shh. Quiet. Quiet, quiet, quiet. Sneaky strike! Give me all that stuff. Give me all that stuff. Give me all that stuff! Yeah! Let's place my sticks on this guy. Yeah. Now, something I've gotten better at is the side jumps. It's taking some practice. I'm back. I used to always try to side jump when a black Bacoblin's coming at me with a spiked Boko club. and I wasn't aiming the right way. So it's taking a little bit of a practice and study. Let's use our rusty dude. Come on now. Look at this. I'm not even jumping around him. I'm just jumping in front of him. Yeah. Haven't been hit yet. This is going to be a no damage run, isn't it? Oh, that's sweet. It is by no means going to be a no damage run. I will allow myself to eat some of those certain food items that give you the yellow hearts, but as far as holding on to fairies, as soon as I get game over, the run is done. I'm going to let you in on a little secret, by the way. I really don't expect to get too far, because I do want to fight the Lionel before leaving the plateau. Highly doubt it's going to happen, but we'll see. Alright, as we get the cutscene, let's see what's missing, or what I'm missing in the chat. Another news, about a month ago you found all the Koroks. It was a task. Some of them are indeed in some nice hidden spots. You found the Go Rocket boss last time at the Poke Spot that you first met and fought at. Nice. If I wonder where you got the nickname for your current buddy, ask the Green Scorpion for some info. Well, I'm not on a first-name basis with Mr. Scorpion, so I don't know if I feel comfortable asking that. Dragon says, you don't care about Zelda? Well, you're gonna care about Zelda. Or maybe not Zelda by name, but Link. If you want to. If not, no biggie, I guess. I'm getting myself that plum. This big dramatic cutscene going on. I'm just like, I just want to get my Pokemon. Get their foods. Pokemon. Pikmin. There's too many PKMN games that I play. It's wacky, wild, crazy stuff. Okay, but we do have ourselves a Le Grey Plateau Tower. Let's go ahead and get some more nectar. Alright, distilling the local information. And I'll say I'm glad, I guess, that you missed me, but I'm also sad that you had to miss me. I'm sorry that I've been so slack. But definitely with Tears of the Kingdom coming out tomorrow, I had to get back to streaming. That was definitely something that's on my to-do list, so I have to do it. Even missing the streams. Also, I didn't stream on your birthday. Oh man, happy late birthday. How late am I? By how late am I? There we go. For your birthday. How long ago did I miss it? Because I apologize. But at least this didn't happen on your birthday, though. Because, see, this ain't good. Now, let's get into my... you know what? Oh, 2 days? I'm just 2 days late? Okay. Again, happy late birthday, but happy less late birthday than I feared it was. If that makes it any better. I have about 10 shinies in Pokemon Scarlet. 18. 2 of those are repeats, but you're still impressed. At least half of them you didn't have the shiny charm yet for. Not bad. Honestly, I haven't played my Switch since about the last time we streamed. I'm so far behind. It's like Dragon said at one of our Pokemon TCG events. I missed out on so many 7-star raids. I'm going to miss out on one this weekend, too. I'm assuming there's one this weekend, because this weekend is going to be all Tears of the Kingdom content. Do not fall and die here, Link. This would be a sad way to end the no-death run of the Plateau Challenge. I could go careful, go creepy creep, but that takes too long, too boring. I want to go talk to creepy creep right here. Ho! Okay, 15 minutes until my Pikmin grab this next plum. Alright, old man. Yeah, it's cool. Towers are neat. What are the new towers? What do you guys think the new towers are going to be in Tears of the Kingdom? I heard a voice. Rock Terra Chestnut. Oh, man! I was thinking, I saw Chestnut, and I thought, dude, super weak to flying. That's how long it's taken me to, play Scarlet Violet again. I forgot that Terra Raid Pokemon have a specific type based on what their Terra Jewel is. I'm a dumb, but I'm gonna get to that castle. I'm gonna do it with Lionel equipment. I'm just gonna be straight up. I probably will die before leaving the plateau, especially since I want to try to defeat every enemy on here. Paraglider? Do Do you think we're going to start with the paraglider in the second game? Because from what we've seen, it's a different design. But we know that in some of the footage that we've seen, he already has it. But I think it's showing different kinds of paragliders. I wonder if you can just customize it, like put streamers on it or something. What do you say, old man? Oh, I see that glowy structure. Yeah. Yeah, let's go get it. Let's go get the glowy structure. I'm hitting B as fast as I can. I'm trying to skip this. I want to get to it. Alright. On we go. Glider. Nope. Excuse me. What I like about Master Mode is that they do give you a nice supply of good weapons in some of like the extra treasure chests and such. And as far as I remember, there's nothing too crazy, as far as weapons go, there's nothing too crazy amazing on the plateau for the DLC. We can get a free ruby for the expansion pass, DLC pass, or pack 1, over here by the, what's it called again? The Shrine of Walter Nego, or whatever his name is. Oddly enough, the only Lionels that don't drop stuff in Breath of the Wild are in the Hyrule Castle gatehouses. I noticed that. I remember taking one out and thinking, oh good, I can use more equipment, and then they're like, LOL, no. And I'm just like, you punk. Omanau. The Omanau Shrine. I'm Ruby. I'm Ruby. I'm gonna skip these two, just to speed through. We know what it is. It's an elevator. Dragon says, I got a cool game, Victoria 3, a game about running a country during the Victorian era. Ah. That's... I guess, no, a lot of games would be similar, but have you played a game called Civilization? It's not specific to that. I think you were talking about that before, actually, Civilization. I remember playing that, and you could actually customize, like if you had a big population of citizens, you could choose some to be tax collectors to get extra money from the city, or you could have them be entertainers to increase the morale of the city. Hello, Xandar the Knot. So are you or aren't you Xandar? Phoenix with a skirt. I'm not turning into no Charmander. I'm Charizard. Do you think they make Charmander hats like this? I don't know. I'd be surprised if they didn't. Okay, you away. Just don't land on me. Thank you. Imagine if it landed on me and the game was over already. That would be interesting. What if I actually make it through this whole game without getting hit once? Because I'm a pro at this game right now, I was going to say. I've played it a lot. I've gotten so good at it. I haven't taken a hit yet in this entire run. No hits. What are these, inverted controls? I love being able to throw stuff like that. That would have been splat, indeed. You can't do anything. The controls are no good in Civilization. What do you say? You also saw a hat like mine? Did you now? I'll tell you, the first place I got this hat was, there was a store in our local mall called McAllister Mall called... What was it called again? I think it was called San Francisco. And they had a bunch of cool game-like paraphernalia, stuff like that. It's now known as... What is it now? Spencer's? I don't remember. But it's a very memorable store in some ways. Don't press D to distract. Xandar says, is this a zero-death run? It is definitely going to be. Which means as soon as I die, I'm stopping this, and we're going back to the original save file. Because basically, I just want to put myself to the test and see if I can defeat the Lionel on this plateau. This is Master Mode. I will also hide my face a second. You can see the Triforce in the corner. So... in Master Mode, if you're not aware, they do have a white-maned Lionel, which is the third strongest, or I guess from the bottom. It's tier 3, let's say. So that'll be fun. What is it after that? There's a silver and then a gold. Is it? I know it goes red, white, or sorry, red, blue. I think silver is, or white hair is next. Then there's silver. Yeah, silver with a black mane of hair. And then gold again with white. Hello, Unknown Spike. Welcome to our first stream in forever. Or at least a month and a half. Okay, this reminds me, I was going to mention about lab loot for, okay, the months. Basically, I lost all of April just because of, you know, anything I say will sound like an excuse. But I will say something that I feel like is excusable is that, you know, based on my doctor's advice, I had to start getting more active, more healthy, and climb up. Got it. So I've been doing a lot of more walking than I was doing previously, but that quite often leaves me just worn out at the end of the day. In fact, I walked nearly 10,000 steps today based on my Pikmin Bloom. Why am I awake right now? I don't even know. I think it's the knowledge that we've got Tears of the Kingdom coming out tomorrow, that we got to get back into Zelda mode on the channel. I mean, back into streaming mode in general, too. And what better way to do that than with Tears of the Kingdom's predecessor, Breath of the Wild. Any Shield stream tonight? No, this weekend is going to be primarily, I shouldn't say primarily, it's going to be exclusively The Legend of Zelda. So we got this tonight. I'm going to stream this for probably about 4 hours, I'm going to say. Hey. Give me that. Basically going to try to go as far as I can without dying in this difficult mode. I'm also only going to get 3 hearts, make it more of a challenge that way. He wants us to teleport back. And so we won't be doing any Pokemon streaming this weekend, because tomorrow my plan is to, I have a meeting, an appointment I have to be at from 9 until 2, my time tomorrow, but our local department store opens at 7 in the morning. I'm going to go down at 7 in the morning. I'm going to pick myself up a copy of Tears of the Kingdom. I made it, sir. How did you... So he's going to show me about the Sheikah Slate and all the pins and all the stuff. Got it. Okay, so we know where we're going. We're going to mark these anyway. So, 7 a.m., I'm going down to the mall, picking up the Tears of the Kingdom. I didn't pre-order it, but I'll tell you, pre-ordering is not as big a deal nowadays as it used to be, because I think a lot of people just download digital. What? Okay, my controller wasn't working correctly. I'm blaming the controller, that's right. Alright, down we go. So, I should be able to get a copy, no problem, in the morning. Come back here, get myself ready for my meeting appointment thingy at 9 o'clock. Go there for 5 hours. I'll be done at 2. I expect to be home and ready to go by 3 o'clock tomorrow. And that's Atlantic time if you want to Google that up and see what it is in your time. So, I got decent weapons for now. I'm going to try to get through all the shrines first, and I'll start taking out the bad guys, getting all the weapons. So I'm planning for from 3 o'clock until, what would it be? 7 tomorrow, 4 hours of doing our first Tears of the Kingdom live stream. Following that, I'm going to take like an hour break for supper or whatever like that. You guys can have a break as well. And then coming back from 8 until midnight, yeah, that's 4 more hours, another 4-hour stream of Tears of the Kingdom. On Saturday, I'm planning the same thing. Not quite the same thing. I'm going to probably do the first stream at noontime, let's say, noon till 4, break for supper time, and then, say, 6 to 10, we'll do another 4-hour stream. Probably the same deal Sunday as well. I want to get as many streams as possible as I can. I want to go this way. I want to try to not activate any Guardians. I want to save that cutscene. There we go. Ah! And we can just jump across here. There we go. No Guardians have woken up yet. Look at that. I'm a pro. Alright, let's get into the next shrine. So yes, up until... I'm going to do that for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We'll do 2 streams of Tears of the Kingdom. About 4 hours apiece for the streams. And then... Monday, so as far as me doing my walking, I want to try to do Monday, Wednesday, Fridays to get my, I want to try to get, like, say, based off Pikmin Bloom, my 10,000 steps in per day, because that's a decent amount of walking, right? Try and get that on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, maybe Saturdays, depending on how my schedule looks. I'd probably want to veer more towards doing it than not doing it for Saturdays, because the doctor was impressed with how my weight's been dropping, therefore my health is improving, and not to take away from our streams together, our time together here. I think y'all understand health is an important thing to focus on. So for that reason, I do want to try to make sure I'm making the right choices to keep myself alive and well, because if I'm not, and who's going to be doing these streams for you? Alright, my mouth is so dry. I need water. I didn't drink my water today. I've been so preoccupied with everything else, like my 10,000 steps, although I only got like 9,500. Oh, come on, that missed. Xandar says, do the castle speedrun path to get gear to fight the Lionel. No, you know what? If I'm going to fight the Lionel, I'm going to do it with what I get on the plateau. It might be possible. I'm going to try my best. That's why I say I don't have high hopes to actually conclude or complete this challenge. But I've learned a few things about fighting the Lionels on limited equipment, so I might be able to make this happen. Watch this. Watch this. Pro gamer move! Of course, if I had jumped over with it, that would be even more pro. Luke says, you wish this game would come to PC. Well, all you gotta do is get a Switch, man. It's so good. And the game itself, so that could cost a decent amount. Alright, you do your thing. I'm gonna come back this way. I'm gonna get myself an amber. We didn't even see that happen. Dragon says, I remembered something. You had a flag cake on your birthday with world map and paper flags as toothpicks. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Dragon says, you also kind of want to do videos. You say they'll probably suck, though. Well, you know what? I've always said to people, if people have said to me about, you know, I'd like to do videos, but I don't know. They're feeling a little not confident about it. I say do it. What's the worst that can happen? You know, okay, the worst that could happen is people would give you negative feedback. But you gotta take that and just brush it aside, because there's an audience out there for everything. You know, there's a lot of TV shows, a lot of movies, I'm just gonna say, a lot of cartoons nowadays that prove anything can have an audience. Let's just say that. Now, you might not have a big audience to start with, but you won't know until you try. I'm just scratching my foot. I got itchy ankle. But I say do it. And then if you don't, again, worst case scenario, if you don't like what you've put up, you can always delete it. There's no, it's not stuck forever kind of thing. You can go ahead and do what you want with your content. Let's get a little more snazzed up here. Let's get us a new shirt. Got the Nintendo Switch shirt. Let's see. Dazzling Shell says, during your time with Nintendo, you played Kirby's Return to Dreamland DX. Quite the time with the various challenges, such as the sub-games and boss rushes. Ooh. Dragon says, if you lose too much weight, it's not healthy. Yes, definitely true. Well, if you lose too much... No, you're right. I was going to adjust that. There's two ways to look at it. Losing too much weight in general is bad. Losing too much too quickly is also bad. I looked into it because I was curious. So the doctor said within the span of, like, say 4 weeks, a month, I had lost 16 pounds, and he was quite impressed with that. And I looked it up, general guideline is if you lose any more than that, I mean, even that was kind of pushing it, but if you lose more than that much weight in a month, that's the cause for concern. So I was like, whew, I'm basically just on the cusp of it. What else are we at? About the return of Pokemon Go videos or live streams? Asked Dazzling Shell. You know, I do want to, definitely for Pokemon Go, that's going to need to wait until I get more of the special research under my belt and get essentially less overwhelming tasks or outstanding stuff. So there's our buddy, which we'll fight someday. He's got the smasher too. So yeah, he's gonna be end game priority as far as, excuse me, this challenge goes. Let's sneak around him here. Why? Is there ads going on? Huh? Okay, what? So who just got an ad? Let me know, I'm curious. Anyway, unexpected Saturday, it's going to be your birthday. You're going to be 25 days old. Wow. Oh, you've begun your YouTube career, so years. I gotcha. So happy early birthday. I'll try to remember that for when we have the streams going for Tears of the Kingdom, because that will definitely be something to celebrate. So I'll tell you this: I was considering doing a not no death run, a 3 heart run. Hang on, I gotta deal with these guys. Now this guy has a bow. We'll mash you up a bit. I've learned not to hit him with the 4th hit, because that leaves you open way too long. That guy with the arrow could have hit me. Now you, I think you can go down. See how long that took to get my shield back up? Come here, you. You dead? Not yet. No. Oh, that went through the fire, man. Okay, what can we hit you with? That's rusty sword. Boom, into the fire. Oh, not in the fire. There, I got your bow, man. Took your bow. I don't want to use my arrows, though. I'm going to take your buddy's body parts right in front of you. Got my shield. Oh, come on. I jumped that. Let's just bust them with the club. I'm going to probably use their weapons first, like the wooden stuff, so it's less useful. But I will bomb their goodies. Get the apples. Make sure Mr. Lionel didn't hear that. I think I'm okay. Yeah, he's got his back turned to us. Alright, now, something that's going to happen during this playthrough today and going through Tears of the Kingdom, I'm not going to do it like pacifist, let's say. Like, if I get attacked, I'll defend myself. Definitely, if I come across civilians under attack by enemies, I will attack them to save the people. But if there's like an enemy that's in, not in my way, I'm not going to go out of my way to take them out, because it's just the way I like to play it. Like, yeah, they're monsters, but who's to say they have any less right to be here than I do? But, of course, there will be sometimes you need to fight certain things. And as I say, anything that comes at me, I'm going to defend myself. But for this challenge, like I said, I'm going to try to fight everything on the plateau. Just to say I did it. But I don't want to steal things. I love torches, but I'm not going to take the old man's torch until we know who he is. Okay, what am I missing right now? Savage Lionel Crusher's Dazzling Shell has 78 attack power. Can my shield withstand that? Unknown Spikes has no ads. Dragon got one. Dazzling Shell got one. Press B to Bazaar. Do I want a tip on dealing with bokoblins? You can tell me your tip, Dazzling Shell. I'll tell you one of my tips to start off, though. I love the Korok Leaf. If you're near water and you get the position right, Korok Leaf is a one-hit kill on bokoblins, and I love it. No free heart run, but I think that it'll be easier for you to do it. So, yeah, okay. Initially, I was thinking of doing Tears of the Kingdom as a 3 heart only run. I'm not going to, just for the sake of, that would probably lead to more frustration. I mean, I'm going to try not to get frustrated with it, but some things, until you learn the mechanics, can become frustrating. But I think I'm going to do a thing in that game where if I ever go below 3 hearts, once I get more than 3, I'll then eat what I need to heal myself back up to full. So I don't like, oh, this thing can restore 10 hearts. I'll wait till I get 10 hearts down, then eat it. No, I'm going to make myself less able to heal, let's say. So that the moment I need to restore 3 hearts or more, I'll eat something right then. And if I don't have anything to eat at that point, tough. If I die, I die. Carl B-Man says you're picking it up at midnight. You pre-ordered it. They're having a cosplay party. First of all, excellent. You're going to get that right away. Are you cosplaying as anybody? If not, throw together a quick wolf link. That would be pretty cool. Google Djibouti. I'm not Googling my booty. Why would I do that? What are you doing? Okay, body mine's not what it's used to. Got any tips for cooking? Grab stuff, throw it in. I'm going to love... They haven't shown any cooking, I don't think, in the sequel, but I'm imagining there will be. I'm going to tell you 2 things. If you don't know, there's a fusing mechanic in the new game where you can fuse 2 weapons together, let's say. It showed... There was a video... Eiji Aonuma, I think it was, played 10 minutes of the game. He fused like a spear weapon onto another spear. He had a super spear, like fusing these together. He had super long spear. One of the first things I want to do, I want to fuse a spear onto a boomerang and then throw the boomerang. Would the spear be like, like just mowing down everything? Oh, that would be beautiful. There's another thing I wanted to fuse as well. Can't remember now, though. What if you can fuse an apple to a rock? I don't know. Okay, what do I want to cook up? I've got 2 rush rooms. I like, in this game, to at least get 2 of an item that boosts a stat, and then cook it with... if I want to cook 3 items at the same time. So, add a mushroom. Let's cook them up. Let's cookamunga. With 2-handed weapons, that's not Sheikah or Yiga. Press and hold Y to go. Yeah, ring around the rosy. I know that. That's pretty cool. Let's demonstrate that, actually. Sorry, man. I didn't mean to scare you. But I like to hit B to cancel that, because as soon as you hit the ground with it for your final move, that does take durability away. Let's cook up an apple, a mushroom, and an herb. Get us some basic heart restoration. Unknown Spike has to wait to buy the... You got a good food. Can you hear the game all right, by the way, folks? Look, right there. I can restore 7 hearts of the 3 that I currently have. I'll cook these guys up. Wait till the game. We'll be at Comic-Con on the 20th and 21st. Dazzling Shell says there are 3 ways to get the doublet on the Great Plateau. I think I know all of them. Oh, no. I think I know all of them, but if you want to share them, go ahead. In fact, you can start typing. Another bonus food. Bonus effect. Look, 6 hearts. From what I remember, you can either make the old man the food, like he tells you he's forgetting a recipe for spicy meat and seafood fry. All you gotta do is take a spicy pepper, piece of meat, and a fish near the Great Plateau Tower. You can make yourself the food. He trades that for the doublet. Another way is, at some point, if you get to... I think it's not really named in-game, but there's a thing considered the King's Tomb. Right at the top of Mount Hylia. That's where you see sort of like a monument standing there. And I believe he gives you the doublet there, just for meeting him there. And then, third way that I know of is after you've gotten the paraglider, you come back to his little hut house down here, and the doublet's just sitting in a treasure chest. Alright, so I think we got all the food we're going to get for now. The next bad guys I'm going after are right down to this way. Now this guy's going to require the use of a bow. If I can headshot him, he drops in 1 hit. Do not notice me, sir. You don't see me. Oh, he doesn't drop in 1 hit. You're not going to call for help? Did you guys know you can jump with the bow out, by the way? Some people didn't know that. Where are we at here? Not cosplaying as anybody, Carl B? Well, that's alright. The main reason you're going is to get the game, so that's good enough in itself. Alright, although it's pretty unsportsmanlike, I will sneak strike these guys. Crouch immediately after sneak striking, the other ones will not wake up. I hope all these mechanics hold true for the sequel, because I'm used to them. I kind of just want them to continue. Hello, Sport Theory! Welcome to the channel! Spelling my name two ways, that's fine. They sound the same, I'll answer to both. So how's it going tonight? Also, everybody else, how's it going tonight? How are you just hanging today? Give me these. This Joy-Con does not like to read when it's under the desk. It's weird, my little computer table here. Dragon says, any game ideas? Dragon wants to help. You want to make... You kind of want to make alt history. Throwing a spear. I don't know. Like, you mean any game ideas? Oh, for what you want to do for your channel? What would you say is like the hot topic for gaming folks? Like, when I say hot, I mean like popular ones that, you know, a lot of people go for. I do know things like Minecraft are pretty popular because in a way that's kind of like this. It's an open world kind of game where you get to make it how you want, essentially. I see a rush room over here on the mountain too. I want to grab that. Ooh, 5 arrows. I think I'm almost ready to take on the Lionel, guys. No, I want better weapons. Dazzling Show says, show the old man the fish and meat spicy dish. Yes. Reach the top of the mountain highly before getting the paraglider, or go after you get the paraglider. Right, I knew it. I knew the answers. There you go. Unknown Spike has the best tip for anyone wanting to make videos. Make what you like. Do what you like to do, because, you know, if you do something that you don't like, then you're not going to put as much of yourself into it, you know? Steal this mushroom. Now, these guys are going to sting me no matter what. I'm going to grab those mushrooms, though. Got 5 bomb arrows. Isn't it going to be weird that we can make essentially bomb arrows on the go? Ah! Here's a trick for the bees. Follow me into the fire. Bye. They be running out. Now, as I say, I don't want to... I said I don't want to kill bad guys if they're not affecting me. I also don't want to chop down trees if I can help it. But did you know you can actually make this climb across the mountain? Dazzling Shell says, it is interesting that depending on your actions you get to double it, the diary changes as well. Oh, does it? That I did not know. Dragon says, you don't know how to make videos. Well, you need to get excuse me, some sort of program. I'm using XSplit Broadcaster, which is it's a paid subscription thingy that, you know, of course you got to pay for that. I think there's something called OBS, open source broadcasting software. Look into that. I don't know if that's free. I think I've heard it is. It may not have the same features that program I'm using has, but it's still usable, right? So look into that, or just look up on Google and see free broadcasting software, and that might give you an idea of something you can use for the broadcasting. All right, we got 45 seconds till these guys wake up. Sneaky strike. Click right away. Sneaky strike. So unsportsmanlike. So unheroic. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, OBS is free, says Unknown Spike. There you go. Look at all these weapons I'm getting. They're all garbage, but I'm taking them anyway. Hui! I believe this is a topaz or shock arrows, I think. Fire arrows. Alright, cool enough. You don't know how to film a video. So, there's a couple things you can do. If you're talking about doing like a video game video, using the OBS or, again, any broadcasting software, you can get recording your screen. Well, here's the thing. Depending on what game you want to do, for example, right now I'm doing Switch coverage, as you can see. That requires a whole other piece of equipment called, what is this called? I have something called the Narvatec NJ300 capture device. That's it. They're known as capture cards, capture devices, stuff that you can plug, like I could plug any game system into this, and it'll feed through into a program on my computer, which displays and can be put into your broadcasting program. So, what was I going to say? You need a program to do that. Sadly, like the Switch is not able to like just play on your computer. So that's not, a viable option. But other things you can get, like you can play online. If you have a computer game, for example, that just displays on the computer, that you can definitely feed into a broadcasting program. If you were to play any sort of online game through your PC, that would be doable for sure. A PC game is what you want to do. So that would be perfect. Yes, any PC game, as long as it displays on your monitor, could then be captured into your streaming software. Don't forget the trousers near the temple. All right. I often do. I'd forget my pants if they weren't attached. And they're not yet. Well, these ones are. Dazzling Shell is currently waiting until the next season for Pokemon Go, so you can start the journey to the next level. You basically have to win 30 battles for each league, which is 120 battles. That's a bunch of battles. I was close to falling there, everybody. It's a good thing that I didn't. Oh, not a stream. Okay, so I mean, either way, as long as you can feed it into your broadcaster, you can just record videos and then you can just upload them later. As long as you have a YouTube account, which you do, you should have a create button in the top right corner, which allows you to, if you want to stream, you can, but it allows you to upload videos. Actually, so does everybody have that create button on their YouTube? I don't remember if you need a certain kind of requirement to do that. I don't think you do. I think everyone should have a create button. But as far as creating posts for a community tab, I'm not sure if you need a certain number of subscribers for that or anything. Okay, that happened before, off screen. I don't know why they don't like that particular ledge, but we're not going to let that kill us. We're going to teleport. Dazzling Shawl wants to join the fights with all have a clean slate. How do you mean? Like the fights in this? Or... Oh, I get you. No, the battles for Pokemon Go. I get you. Yes, that's the thing. If you get too high up in the ranks in that, that's when you start finding everyone that has the exact same team. And not only... Wrong button. Not only is it difficult, it's boring. I really don't like seeing Azumarill, Skarmory, Altaria every fight. And it's like, guys, can we get creative? Can we keep things interesting? Come on, guys. How's my weapon inventory going, by the way? Full? We got one more bow, one more shield we can take. Okay. Just checking. If I make a video soon, would you watch this dragon? I'm sure we could all give it a watch. Now, I'll say, maybe not right away. As I say, this weekend, first of all, tomorrow I've got my appointment meeting thingy up until 2 o'clock. And then I'm hoping ASAP after that to come back here to the house and start streaming Tears of the Kingdom. Can I? No, just slide. Let your backbone slide, Link. I don't know if it's going to work. Is there a ledge to stand on over here? I may have just drowned myself, everybody. I do believe I have. Oh, but wait, I got bombs now. I can get an opal. Opal Winfrey. You get an opal, and you get an opal. Everyone get an opal. It's right over here. Hold tight. I got it. There's 3 broadswords on the Great Plateau. Oh, that's not good. Huh. Better. What if those rocks had hurt you? as they're crumbling down. It'd be like 5 minutes as dragon. I might be able to squeeze that in at some point. So I've been talking about me being healthy, making better eating choices and stuff. I'm going to be a complete cheater this weekend. Because if I'm going to be doing all the streams that I plan to do, I don't want to waste time cooking. I mean, I could, you know, take like 5 minutes near the end of one stream, throw some stuff in the oven. As soon as the stream's done, grab the food, eat it. But, okay, I'm looking for excuses to be a cheater on my healthy eating. I want to order pizza for this weekend just so I can grab a few slices between each stream. Would anyone think worse of me if I did that? Oh, excuse me. As if to say don't do it, a random hiccup forces its way through. I mean, a pizza can't hurt that much, can it? Alright, do I want to go the long way again? Kind of don't. And I'm going to go the cold way, which is also not the smartest, but I can eat stuff. I didn't make any spicy food yet, but I got plenty of my seared or simmered fruit, just for heart recovery. I'm just waiting for that one moment when I unexpectedly get rained upon by shock arrows from the Lionel I didn't know saw me. Look, they took away my blue mark, too. That's the worst. Now I don't know where I'm going. Now I'm freezing. This is the worst. Huh. Watch those hearts, guys. Let me know if I'm about to die. Unless my tummy is very sensitive to dairy products. They're not, but you know what was really weird? Okay, I'm going to just straight up say I've already started my cheating. Do you guys know what poutine is? Because I had one today. Also, I had myself an Oreo milkshake. But I figured, you know, this is kind of the start of the weekend. Kinda. So I'm going to kind of just eat. Oh, no, I'm dying. What do I want to eat? I just want to eat the steak. Num. So I got myself poutine. And it was tasty. But afterwards, my tummy was hurt. I don't know why. Poutine's not supposed to do that. I'm not lactose intolerant. I have milk all the time, except for right now I'm out of milk. I wanted to buy some before I got home today. But then guess what I did? Not that. Store closes in 12 minutes. Guys think I can make it in time? Beat the plateau, 12 minutes? I doubt it. Let's eat the fish. Add spinach, will taste the same. Spinach is the most disgusting. No, Popeye eats it. Can't quite say that. Alright, let's go get ourselves our next rune. And how do you think we're going to get the... Well, whatever they're going to be called. I don't know if they'll be called runes in the next one, but when are we going to get our hand upgrades of recall and other things? What are the other powers? I know there's recall. Ascend, I think, where you can go up through mountains. And that's going to make climbing pointless. What if they've changed the climbing? What if you can no longer climb as well? See, what I thought, they should have made it so that you couldn't climb everything right away. Okay, similar to Scarlet and Violet, where Miraidon or Koraidon couldn't climb the wall right away until you got it upgraded. I feel like they should have given Link, like maybe the climbing suit, maybe have the clothes, the suit, include like climbing claws or something. And that allowed you to climb up walls. Because, I mean, sometimes climbing up whatever you want makes this a little bit easy. I don't think that worked. We can make it! We can make it! Ah! We made it! Doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! No! I wanted to catch it before it fully recharged. It's not fair, man. I just want to play my way. Run, Link, run. Run, Link, run. Run, Forest, run! Run, Link, run. Run, Link, run. Run, Forest, run! We made it. Let's get ourselves a shield. I feel Find out how to make infinity money, get a job removing gum from places, and sell gum and ask people to put it places. I feel like someone would catch on eventually. That's our better shield. Okay, we need to drop a weapon to pick up this sledgehammer. Let's get rid of this guy. Yoink! Iron sledge. Okay, now what's really neat about this, people wail on this like crazy. You know what you gotta do? 2 hits. And it's gone. Minimize the durability waste of your weapons, even though you're not going to want to use this Boko Spear for much afterwards. Yeah, just 2 bop bop, there you go. I thought you were talking about infinity money in this game. You know, it'd be really cheesing the game. First of all, Tears of the Kingdom, I hope you're listening. I know you've already shipped, so the cards are already printed, so you can't change it. But if you don't have cheese in the next game, I'm going to riot. Well, I won't, but I won't be as happy as I could be. I tell you, if they don't have pizza, if pizza's not a recipe, you're playing Pokemon Heart on 3DS. What is Pokemon Heart? Is there a Pokemon game I'm not familiar with? I thought I knew all Pokemon games. Get out of here. I mean, sure, the rock doesn't fly as far as you want it to, but gets the job done. Okay, so, fun little factoid. As we start climbing up this way, I'm not going to go all the way up here because this is where it gets cold. And I do want to visit another location first. But, come up to this ledge here, and I think I'm wrong. I was right. Ugh. Another sledgehammer. That's going to come in handy. Much handier than this guy. Okay. So, where I want to go next? I want to go where the people are, and they're right around here. They're actually within these trees. So let's head back to the Shrine of Resurrection. Oh, Heart Gold. I gotcha. I was like, Pokemon Heart? How have I overlooked this? Dazzling Shell says, you know how to make a ton of rupees on Breath of the Wild. Go to a Talus hunt and sell the gems to a Gerudo in Goron City. Yes, true. Glowing stones. Actually, giving the stones to the Zora for a diamond, Dazzling Shell, is a loss of money. Each of the luminous stones sell for $70 a piece, or 70 rupees. And if you sell 10 of them, you get 700 rupees. If you give 10 of them to the Zora and get a diamond, the diamond's only 500 rupees. So if you're talking money-wise, it's definitely better to sell the luminous stones themselves. However, you do need diamonds for certain upgrades and such, so I like the way they put in a way to, you know, get additional diamonds than having to, like, luck out and find them from happening to break open certain ore outcrops or certain taluses and such. Dragon says, can't wait for the riot. You've been getting ready for a riot in general for years. I might have to ban you for that. No, I won't. Besides, if there was a riot, as I just described it, it would just be me. I don't even know if you'd call that. Especially since I'm not a powerhouse. What kind of riot would I be able to do? Alright. So, what weapons do I want to use on these boys? One of them has a spear. I got 2 sledgehammers. I guess I can use one of the sledgehammers. I could shoot with an arrow, but I want to conserve, of course. Oh, I got 2 spears. Oh, no. Leave Brittany alone. Whoops. Now, see, that would have killed me if that was a black bokoblin. Alright, boys, let's calm it down. Bop them up. Okay, 3 more hits I think should get him. No, still there. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's do it. More ads? Man. YouTube wants me to make money for some reason. What the heck? Am I gonna get hit by Mr. Spinny Pants back there? No, I'm not. Now what? Now what you got? Now what you got? This is what you got. Take this. One down, and he dropped something I do want. There's a torch there now. Hold tight. Hold tight. I think if you get in close, that baits them into... Oh! Clocking you one. No! I'm gonna eat something. Let's eat the fruit and mushroom mix. Let's see. Dazzling Shell says, if you sell 10 diamonds to the Gerudo, that's 5,500 rupees. Trying to do the math on this one. So, 100. Okay, that would, yeah, that would be 700. Wait, hang on. 70 rupees for 10 luminous stones. So 100 would be 7,000. You'd still get more money if you sold just the luminous stones. So I think, yeah, the diamonds sound like they're more rare, but the luminous stones are the way to go. Oh yeah, we are. I mean, yeah, but Dragon, how would you know if and when I'm rioting? And like, I'm sure the police force would take me down before anything, before you had a chance to join in. You'd show up, I'm already in the back of a police car, cuffed behind my back, and you show up, I'm here to riot too, and they just throw you in back with me. So much for no damage. I mean, technically, you could say I already took damage when I got cold. You guys want to fight? You guys want to fight? Eh? You guys stop spinning. Tell you what. I'm going to spin this. Oh. Whoa. I forgot I had bombs. What you want? Oh! Come on, try it again. Yeah, man. Bop! Bop music. Do I have any weapon space? Yes, I do now. There you go. Because I want that torch. Where'd that guy torch drop at? Torch. Yeah. Do I want that pot lid? It's only 1 defense. How are my shields looking? Yeah, I won't need the pot lid. What I do want, though, they got spicy peppers over here. And they got mushrooms. And they got seared steak. And they got everything. So I gotta make myself some anti-cold juice. Have a stream and then wait. I think that would be even worse. Someone watching the stream contacts the police. Yeah, this man's planning to go riot. You want guys to be ready? I'll tell you a funny story. I'm repeating a story of someone else. But you guys know Jay Leno? Jay Leno is neat. Back in the day, he would do this thing on Monday nights on his late night talk show. It was called it was called Headlines. One of his favorite segments, though, was called Stupid Criminals, where they would report on, criminal activity, but not done the brightest they could have been done. Ooh, roasted drumstick. And this one guy, he robbed an alcohol store, and so he was robbing the money from the till, and it was all going fine. They gave him the money. He was about to get away scot-free, and then he says, "Give me that case of beer behind the counter." And then the cashier, or the clerk, just said, legally, I cannot give alcohol without proof of ID. So this criminal pulls out his wallet, shows his driver's license, which has his address on it, to prove his age. And they're like, all right, here you go. He leaves. By the time he gets back to his home, listed on his driver's license, the police were waiting for him. Dragon says, have a way to get lots of views. If you like, be a kid on YouTube, get a ton of money after you made a video. We need communism. You're gonna do his video? This. I get you. I get you. Do whatever can get the stuff done. Speaking of which, I'm gonna get this stuff done. Let's make us some spicy peps. Need cold protection. Okay, we're coming up to a part that may be dangerous, and I'm not too fond of it, because there's one bokoblin that can cause a problem for my end game goals here. We need to make more foodstuffs. I'm gonna make maybe 3 more foodstuffs. So let's grab an apple. Let's grab a shroom. Let's grab a. Wait, no, we gotta start making these guys. More stamina restoration. Ah, I wanted the special jingle. I can't wait to see how many things we can fuse in the new game. That's gonna be so cool. Okay, let's get 3 rush rooms, and we'll make 3 more rush rooms, and then we'll make extra foods. Just in case I don't die. If you guys didn't know as well, on the standard mode of Breath of the Wild, you can make it so that, or not make it, in normal mode, if you're at full hearts and a hit would kill you in 1 hit, like say a Lionel smashes you, you actually will survive with a 1/4 heart left as a little built-in focus sash from Pokemon, let's say. You don't have that buffer in Master Mode. So, at full hearts, 1 hit that can kill you will kill you. So, you gotta be careful. Dragon has a joke for Sunday at Heroes Beacon. I was talking with the other Professor Ron. We're actually going to be skipping this particular Sunday because it's Mother's Day. And we don't want to, the mothers, we don't want them to have to get up and get everything ready. Like, it's their day to relax. It's their day to be waited on by their family, So we are going to be skipping this particular Sunday, which for me is okay. I do have to post about that just so everybody knows too. But for me it's good because I can do my Tears of the Kingdom streams. There's still ads? Hang on. What's going on here? Let me check what's going on my stream. It's under monetization, I think. What is this? Okay, I see. Okay, there's a thing here. Automatically place mid-roll ads during your stream. That's active. I'm going to turn that off. I'll save that. Okay. We can't do it Saturday, Dragon, because they have other events going on at the store. Like Sundays are the only days that we have, allocated for Pokemon. So we're going to just be skipping this week. It's all right. We don't got to catch them all. It's not like that's the name of the game or anything. Name of the game is actually my initials, TCG. Isn't that crazy? It's like I was born to do that stuff. Okay, more spicy peps. I'm going to grab these. So that bokoblin there on the floaty platform, he's the one that can cause me some issues. Let's see if we can sneak by him. He's got, I think he's got shock arrows. So if I can take him out. Oh, I gotta eat. Well, I'm gonna wait till I get a little bit weaker, and I'm gonna eat. But if I can sneak up behind him... Oh, a woodcutter's axe! Well, like I said, I don't really chop trees. Have I ever been to a place with a gachapon machine? I'm gonna say no, because what is that? Is that one of those, like, claw game things? Because if so, I've used those. Alright, he's gonna freeze. Oh, I'm cold. Guys, it's cold. I could have brought a lit torch with me. Yeah, give me that. I'm not going after... Oh, he's got good stuff in there, though. Look at that shield. Look, he dropped arrows. I don't have my ice. That's not a good emoji. That's a timeout. You gotta be careful with what you're putting in the chat. Okay, my shields are full for now. I'll drop one of those guys. That is an offensive emoji, and that ain't gonna fly here. Okay, so there's one more crucial item I must get while we're here. First of all, hi torches. Hi wood. I'll take you guys. Okay, now we're gonna eat a food and protect us from cold. So, one of my favorite weapons. We actually, I think, Dazzling Shell. I don't know if you were referring to this or not, but this is what I brought up earlier. The Korok leaf. This is one of the most. This is one of the, what would you call it? The pinnacles of technology in this. Hey, in this whole kingdom, the Korok leaf is one of the most technologically advanced pieces of equipment that you could ever find. Why don't you break? You are a box, aren't you? I think you are. I've gotten stuff out of you before. Thank you. Seared steak. Yeah, I would have liked to grab his stuff that he left behind, but it ain't gonna happen. Unless I can sort of catch up to it down the river. Wait. It might come close enough. Wait, hang on. The arrows are what I want. Yes! I'll take his body parts too if I can. Come on, can we get close enough? Oh, we're so close. Oh, what's this? Acorns. I feel like a squirrel myself. I get distracted by something. Okay, let's drop a bow. No, they're not coming close enough. Give me that. I want that. Yes! Spike Pokeball. They're basically Japanese toys or figures you can collect by purchasing tokens and putting them in the machine. So that's kind of similar in Smash Brothers. Smash Brothers Brawl, I think, to get the different figures. That's the same kind of idea, isn't it? Give me that. There we go. I got all those pieces! One sec. Can't see that. My screen popped up saying there's too much data happening again. Oh, wait, there's a Bokoblin down here that he has the shock arrows. Oh. Well, I can deal with that. Ooh. Whoa. Now, it's going to be really cool. We can attach these to the arrows in the next game and make like essentially like an ice bomb arrow. Because when you hit these white chew jellies, they explode and freeze everything in the vicinity. So that's going to be kind of cool. You say, what's not a point? I don't get it. I don't understand. Yeah, that is not a point. You're right. Okay. Let's grab me some chew jelly. I've almost killed everything on the plateau, everybody, except for a bunch of stuff left. Look at all these chew jellies. One of the things I do a lot in this game is, as soon as I get like blue chew jelly, I try to turn it as fast as possible into another, like a color, an elemental jelly. So, knowing that we can attach those to arrows in the next game, it's going to make it even more essential. And that was an example of the attack button not working because the controller was too low. Oh, come on, boys. Ooh, back here too. Gimme you. And away with you. Ow! That's it. That's it. Gimme. No, gimme. Give me the head. I want the head. Give me it. That's how we deal with you boys. See? Piece of cake. Give me all those pieces. Give me all those Reese's Pieces. Okay, my weapons are all filled up, I believe, still. Doodle-doo. Yeah, so when we start the new game, I'm going to have so many priorities of like standard equipment that I like to go for. I want to try to get a torch, a Korok leaf. Wait, this guy can see me sometimes. Torch and a Korok leaf. As soon as possible, I want to try to get each of the wands. If this is assuming all these items are still in the game, of course. But I would love to get each of the wands from the Wizrobes. And what else? A bunch of the Chew Jellies. Of course, it's not even considering what other items there may be to get. Okay. So he's going to see me. Whoa, that was close. Run, 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 run. He's got the shockers. That's enough out of you. Did you drop any arrows? Oh, you dropped a treasure, though. I don't have the Cryonosaur. Zeus! You punk! Wasn't prepared for you. Give me your eyeball. That's the better finger right there. It's alright, dragon. Now you know, though. By the way, I saw the construct fighting an enemy. I did, yes. One of the Zonai constructs fighting like a flying creature or something. That makes me wonder, like, so we've seen Link fighting the constructs, but I'm assuming it's more of a kind of like the Sheikah Guardians in the shrines. I'm assuming that the constructs are, let's call them like a neutral force or something. They're not really working with the good guys, not working on the bad guys. But it could also be a fact that maybe the constructs are the Zonai's way of testing a champion, and Link is that champion, right? So there's definitely some interesting potentials there. Alright, let's take this long, winding road, get up to this final shrine before we get ourselves the paraglider, and then we'll try to grab ourselves a bunch of decent weapons, and I'll try to fight the Lionel. I don't know, we'll see how that goes. How do you guys think I'm going to do against the Lionel? Like, I want to make sure to get all the best weapons I can. Trying to think where they all are. Well, first of all, I forget what this treasure is, but let's grab it. Is it helpful? Well, could help, but not really what I'm going to be focusing on. Are these bokoblins asleep up here? These snowballs aren't. Oh, they're sleepy. They're sleepy little boys. I was about to say, I wonder if this, like, sneak strikes take away your durability. I think they do. This was a part playing on my own just for fun. One of the bokoblins, like they were awake, went and grabbed one of those TNT barrels back there, and I didn't see it until the last second, so I go running. It does take durability, okay. So I go running, and it was like one of those action movies where someone jumps away from an explosion. Like, I jumped just as the bomb went off, so the explosion pushed me forward. I caught fire, but the other bokoblins, they blew up because of it. But you just see Link, like, on flames, starts rolling down the hill. That was fun. Alright, let's get up to the shrine. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to how much time I had left on my peppers. Just about in the nick of time. Let's get up here. And let's get our final rune, the Cryonosphere. It was a Choo-Choo. Oh, it's Choo-Choo. Okay. Choo-Choo that was fighting. Dazzling Shell says, since you're up here, might as well get the doublet. It's too late! No! I didn't read that in time. Well, I can get it from his place anyway if I really want to. Oh no, Dazzling Shell, you're running low on battery. Okay, what I'll do, just for fun, I'm going to try to fight the Lionel. Okay, I do know a spot to get a really strong weapon. At least usually it's really strong. Actually, I think I know 2 places. I might know a 3rd place. Behind the waterfall, and just across the way from here, there's a black bokoblin with a pretty decent weapon. And near the tower, there's another one of the Octorok, the Sky Octorok platforms that has a good weapon on it as well. I think it's one of those random power-ups, so it might be like, stun it! It might be a attack boost, it might be durability up. Either way, having 3 of those decent, I think they're all broadswords. Having 3 of those would be good. And this is about to break 2. And it broke. Gimme you. Good thing those explosions don't hurt you. Yeah, I'll try to fight the Lionel, because really the main reason I wanted to play tonight was I was expecting to die before this. I want to do all our finishing touches on the previous playthrough that I was doing. I forget what all I plan to do, but I still have to... essentially, I think I might just go defeat Ganon. I know I did want to go through Trial of the Sword and show you live how I got through that Lizalfos floor of the beginning trials, but I can do that anytime, I guess. Okay, let's get ourselves our final Spirit Orb here on the Great Plateau, if you will. Spirit Orb number 4. So I'm going to try to get those broadswords, which I think they're broadswords. Then we'll go try to fight, excuse me, the Lionel. Crazy thing is, they don't give you... hair in my mouth. They don't give you any fairies on this plateau yet. I don't think. Has anyone ever swung, cut the grass, and found a fairy? Because I know I haven't. Oh, okay. Do 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 do. All right, I got them all. All right, but now we gotta go somewhere, which he's pointing straight at. Can you see it? That building in the distance? We gotta go there. And best way to get there, teleportation. I'm assuming there's teleporting in the next game as well, because fast travel's a thing in modern games. I feel like, do I go here first? Well, we'll go to the Temple of Time first. I'm gonna try to do as little teleporting as possible in the next game, because when you go on foot, you can find new things you may have overlooked. So that's going to be my plan. Now, we've seen in some of the trailers that you can attach like a Keese eyeball to an arrow and it'll target the closest thing, and it shows them shoot down a bird. I might never use an eyeball on an arrow because I don't want to hurt the innocent wildlife, and if I shoot down a bird by mistake, I'm going to feel devastated. So that might be one of the things that I never, unless I know for sure that there's only enemies in the immediate area. That's when I might use that. But I'd feel bad taking out a poor innocent creature. Like this bug that just flew away. And that's the other thing too. I don't like to like things. I don't like to make elixirs because you gotta, kill a butterfly or something like that. And that's just not the way I do stuff. I'm gonna have an interesting way of playing. Hope people don't think that I'm like a bleeding heart and I'm just like, oh, green peas and pita and this and that. I mean, those are all good. Well, they can do good. But like, I just don't want to hurt the wildlife. Dragon says, what's the worst YouTuber? I'm going to say me right now, just to take the hit, because I haven't streamed in so long. This is my first time in like a month and a half. So I'm not the best, I will say that. I'll take the title of the worst. At least I'm at the top of the spectrum in some way. What do you guys think? Am I the worst YouTuber? Go ahead. Hit me. Hit me with it. Honesty is the best policy. You have been used. I like how it shows you the little twinkle to show you which weapon has durability lost or not. Go ahead. Pick it up. I'll let you. What now, Chief? Not quite. Bip, bop, bam. So, if the Lionel's that easy, this is going to be a piece of cake. If I'm going to get the paraglider, then I'll get those weapons. You say, I'm the best. I appreciate your words. I will accept them just as they are. I really should have bought milk today. I'm now craving a chocolate milk. I do not want great power. I don't want that responsibility. Get out of here. I am Dragon's favorite. I'm the only one for which the bell is needed. I'm the only one for whom the bell tolls. Here's like, get up here quickly. How am I supposed to do that, old man? I don't have glowy flame powers like, you know, some people. I don't know what you're talking about. There's no quick way up unless I climb this ladder. Oh, look at me. I'm smart. Why am I talking in my own self as a dumb voice? Okay, because that sentence made no sense. That's why. Guys, I got a white Pikmin in Pikmin Bloom, and he has a coin. I named him Sense. Because listen, the white Pikmin can sense when there's treasure underground, but also, he's holding sense. But I spelled it C-E-N-S-E. Oh, it's brilliant! I'm skipping this whole cutscene, by the way. I'm going to skip this whole cutscene, too. We know what happened. Y'all know what happened? Basically, Ganon destroyed everyone, took over the Guardians, took over the Divine Beasts. We don't even know what the Divine Beasts are just yet, but we know. And that's about it. Alright, Paraglider number 1 is mine. And the only one we get, but maybe there's more in the next game. We did it! I love how... Okay, so he says, go find Impa. And then we get the Seek Out Impa quest. Oh, no, we don't. I just love the fact that we pick up this next quest, and it's simply titled, Destroy Ganon. Who doesn't want to do that? Soldier's Bow. Oh, we gotta drop something. Okay. This is garbage. Let's grab this. Okay, the Soldier's Bow. So, first place for a broadsword is this way. I believe. We can fly now, guys! Well, fall with style. Yeah, so there's this one. There is other ones. How's my arrow count looking, too? Not great. But I do believe if I take out some of these bokoblins I'm coming up to, they might give me arrows. Eee. I could also go to Kakariko Village and buy some. But we're not leaving this great plateau until that Lionel's dead. Okay. Shh. We gotta be quiet. Playing Sneak Around the Rosie. Ain't nobody see me. Ain't nobody see me. Ain't you nobody seeing me. Wait, is that the strong bow? No, it ain't. Ooh, okay. I'm not usually that lucky. Is it okay if you leave? Of course it is. If you're finding the game boring, don't force yourself to sit through it. Do what you like. Do what you want to do. And I want to shoot this guy. You didn't see nothing. You don't know I'm here. What are you talking about? He doesn't know. He has no clue at all that I'm here. See? Whoa! Now this is what I want. Hang on, gotta drop a weapon. Oops. Get rid of this guy. Yeah. Now this one can be a decent attack. 18. That's not the best I've seen, but I'll take it. Could probably use a better bows too. Drop you. Drop you. Did they drop any arrows? I hope. Let's find out together next time on Right Now. You'll join if there are people here. Is there nobody here? Am I playing like just for myself? Darn it. But that's cool with me. None of them dropped arrows? Dudes! Wait, where's the guy that fell right near? Oh, I guess that was him. I guess that's fine. Okay, so we got that broadsword. We're gonna head back up to here. Because here's a cool thing that I can do. It's a pretty cool thing. I want to get another broadsword from a black bokoblin. Hello to Ron Rich. Welcome to our stream. We're just basically playing a little bit of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, getting ourselves pumped for tomorrow's release of Tears/Tears of the Kingdom. We thought, let's just go back here to the very beginning and see how this adventure all began. Okay, where am I going? It's over this way. So there's a black bokoblin up here. And he's got himself a decent weapon. Ah! Can I knock him down? Come on, headshot. I want to try to get him down here with me, though. I mean, I can get up there. Take their mushrooms, take their peps. Stealing your stuff, guys. Oh, they have a torch here, too. Okay, where is he? Oh, he's hiding. He knows. Let's see if I can bomb him off of there. Ow! Or I could just miss. Or I could just hit not him. It hasn't rained recently. Sometimes you can make a... Wait a minute. Aha. Even little puddles can make Cryonis blocks. Oh, what do you say? Wind bomb up there. I don't know how to wind bomb. And no, I ain't doing that. I plan not to wind bomb. Ow! Stop it. Guys, fight like... Well, you're not men. Rock bounced off the... Okay, I want to try to knock the black bokoblin down. I keep missing. That's a start. Okay. Oh, I knocked him too far. Well, there goes that sword. Alright, moving on. Where's the next one? It's behind the waterfall. You know what? Forget it. We're going to fight the Lionel with what we got. Let's prepare for ultimate death. Because it's going to happen. And I don't know. Should I even bother finishing off our main playthrough? I might wait and do that as a bonus during this weekend when I'm doing Tears of the Kingdom. If a whole bunch of us are watching and they want to see the ending of that, of Breath of the Wild. Because I have my other save file that we can do that on. But for right now, you know, honestly, one extra heart's not going to save me. But I still will eat fruit and mushroom mix, just to max our hearts out. Alright, make sure that I don't blow myself up. Let's switch over to a different arrow. What's my strong... Well, this is my strongest weapon. However, I'm going to start with this. Alright, I'm getting scared. Now, this weapon that this Lionel has is the... Was it the Savage Lionel Crusher, I think? And I really don't know how to deal with that. But if I am lucky with my shots, I can try to keep him pinned down. I don't know if I'll have enough arrows. And plus, the fact he's a white Lionel. I don't know if I can even do enough damage to keep him from healing. Right? So, we'll just give it our best shot. We'll have fun. I might try it a few times, but I think if I can't do it the first time, that's going to mean I can't do it at all. Have people done this? Have they been able to... I've got to look this up. Have people been able to defeat the white Lionel with just what you get on the plateau? I would imagine there's some people that are hardcore enough to be able to do it. I don't know if I am that kind of person. But I'm always up for a challenge. For anyone that doesn't follow me on Instagram or Twitter, check the link in the description. You can check that out. About a month ago, a few weeks to a month ago, I was challenged by a local deli to eat what is known as a Dagwood sandwich. In layman's terms, a Dagwood sandwich is a standard sandwich times 4. It's like 4 layers of a full sandwich, and the goal was to eat it in one go. You can check out Instagram, Twitter, and see how well I did. Where is he gone? I think the Lionel's gone, everybody. He ran away scared. I guess that means I can consider this a victory, right? Right? Aww. Oh, there he is. You didn't see nothing. It's not like there's anything on the line, though. If I lose, I lose. No big deal. I want him to come close so I can sneak attack him. What do you guys think? What are my chances? It's a nice, bright, sunny afternoon. He has no idea what's going on. He's just smelling the flowers. He doesn't see a thing. Come on over this way, Chief. Let me shoot that chin of yours. The chin is where you want to hit him to stun him. So I was aiming for his whole upper head area. That doesn't stun him, sadly. Are you kidding me? Go, 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 go. Come on, Link. Come on, Link. Whoa. Come on, get him. I can't get him. I wasn't ready. Ah! Oh, no. Okay, I'll try again. I thought the parry put him into the stun mode where you can get up on his back. Now I know. So obviously, as I joked about previously, this is not a no-death attempt. It's all just fun. Oh, come on. No! No! Dude! Dude! I couldn't parry that. How do you fight that smasher? Have people done this with no death, I wonder? That's the next good question. And it's hard to get the exact shot you need. Like I said, you'd think hitting him in the head does it, but it's more the chin. Yeah. Can I get away from the tree? Where am I? No! Run, Link! Run, Link! Ow! Not off the tree, you idiot! Link, man! Work with me! Not against me! No, you don't. I shoot first. I'm Greedo! Wait, you got bomb arrows, dude? I thought he had shock arrows. Did I shoot a bomb arrow? Something blew up anyway. That's all I know. Okay, let's try this way. He doesn't know I'm here yet. He's looking right at the rocks, but he doesn't know I'm here yet. Oh, he knows I'm here yet. Oh, come on, I got him. Chin hit. Ow. Guys, bombs have a radius attack. You know? Did my stream freeze? Am I frozen? My computer's lagging. It's not great. If you guys can see this, say hello. Got him. Alright, that's what I'm aiming for. Paralyze. Or not paralyze, but like stun. Mash, 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 mash. Now hit him with the arrow. Didn't work! Why do they make clicking this? The crouch. Because you're going to click it when you're hectic. I'm gonna give it 3 more tries. Just 3 more. And then I think we're going to say we're good for the stream. At least a little warm up back into streaming. In preparation for the sequel coming out tomorrow. Would you just get hit? Thanks, dude. It's not that complicated, man. No, get him up! Link, you dumb. Link, you dumb. Get up there. Why can't you tame these guys, by the way? That'd be awesome. Come on, man. What you got? Let's go with you. Whoa! I went right through that. Oh! Okay, that answers a question I had. Can they break your shield and kill you with one swing? That I did not know. That I do now know. He just plowed through that shield. I wonder if the bomb arrows will be better. Because you can get like a wider range of hitting him, right? They don't work. Nope. So he gets a range of explosion on his bomb arrows, but not me. I gotta hit the one precise little pixel that's his weak point. It's fair. Ah! That's it. No more Mr. Nice Guy. I was going easy on you. I didn't want to embarrass you in front of all your fans. My shield broke. That was my best shield. I hit you in the chin. See? Told you. Can I do this? I'm going to say no. But it might be possible. With the healing that he does, I don't think I could do this. Where you going, buddy? Where you going? What are you up to? Oh, my shield broke. I hit you in the chin. See? Too bad you can't shock arrow him, make him drop his weapons. Wait, shock arrows. That's it. I don't have any. Coming at me? I jumped. One more. That's it. And then I'm going to go watching a bunch of videos. I'm going to look up, has anyone beaten this game? I'm sure, again, there must have been. But was it just a straight up fight? Or was there some sneaky mechanisms that they... Where is he? Oh, hi, you. Why do I still have ice arrows equipped? Just stun. I'm stunned that you're not stunned. My shield! Wait, it saved all my shields breaking. That's messed up. You broke my shield. You broke me. Alright, I think that's good for now. At least I know my equipment still works. I don't want to go for too long anyway. I gotta get ready for... I gotta get up early tomorrow. Grab the game. The Tears of the Kingdom. I have to... Then I have an appointment meeting thingy from 9 to 2. Get home as soon as I can, because I'm hoping to do a stream of Tears of the Kingdom from 3 until 7. Break for an hour for a late supper, and then 8 to midnight. I want to do 2 4-hour streams tomorrow, Tears of the Kingdom. We're going to do 2 4-hour streams on Saturday, 2 4-hour streams on Sunday, and then if we haven't beat the game by then, which I doubt we will have, I'll probably just start do like one stream. Probably still go for 4 hours, but like one stream throughout the weeks, and get back to some more of our other streams like Pokemon Violet, Pokemon Legends Arceus, and Pokemon Shield as well. Alright, anyways, Professor Chaz is back, not successfully, but yeah, we'll also try to sneak in the big finales for Breath of the Wild as well, like defeating Ganon, and all the other fun stuff too. But I want to say thanks, folks, for hanging out tonight. Hope you enjoyed the adventure as went so far thusly as such. And words escape me. Professor Chaz is signing off. This room is warm. And I'll catch you next time. Can't believe I died.